Good morning, children. We have to study about modern Europe. Yesterday only we started this lesson. Modern Europe. Modern Europe is an important lesson which we have to study. Yesterday we studied about Renaissance in general. Now we have to learn about Renaissance in different fields. Now we will learn or now we will study about Renaissance that took place or that happened in different fields. In different fields or various fields. How the Renaissance took place in various or different fields. Now we will study about literature. Renaissance that happened in the field of literature. Renaissance that happened or Renaissance that took place in the field of literature that we have to think. Literature. Francis Petrarch. We study about Francis Petrarch. We will study or we will learn about Francis Petrarch. Francis Petrarch was a famous poet. He is the father of Renaissance. Francis Petrarch is known as the father of Renaissance. He is known by the name Father of Renaissance because it was Francis Petrarch who gave a new dimension to modern literature. Before Francis Petrarch, what was the writers of Europe did not give importance to human feelings. Before Francis Petrarch, before Petrarch, the writers of Europe did not give importance to whom? Before Petrarch, the writers of Europe did not give importance to human feelings. So it was Francis Petrarch who gave importance or value to human feelings. Francis Petrarch really gave importance or value to human feelings. That is the condition. Francis Petrarch really gave value or importance to human feelings. Francis Petrarch. So, Francis Petrarch has been known as the father of Renaissance. The father of Renaissance. His famous poem is known as Africa. Africa is the name of his famous poem, Francis Petrarch. Then, in the poem Africa, he gave importance to human problems. He gave importance or he gave value to human problems. Before Francis Petrarch, before Francis Petrarch, human problems were not at all considered human problems. But during the time of Francis Petrarch, human problems were considered or human problems got more importance. Boccaccio was another writer Boccaccio was another famous writer who lived in Europe during this time. He wrote Decameron stories. He wrote Decameron stories. Decameron stories were developed by Boccaccio. In Decameron stories, Boccaccio really explained about which one? Really explained about human problems. It was for the first time that European writers were writing about the problems of human beings. Divine comedy. Divine Comedy was a famous book which was written by Dante. It was Dante who wrote Divine Comedy. Divine Comedy was a famous book which was written by Dante. Dante wrote the book Divine Comedy. Divine Comedy really explained about the moral practices of Roman Catholic Church during the medieval period. That means during the medieval period, Roman Catholic Church was controlling the European continent. During the medieval period, Roman Catholic Church was controlling the European continent. In the political field of Europe, in the religious and social field of Europe, Roman Catholic Church had made their own contributions. So, against the Roman Catholic Church, what they wrote? Against the belief of Roman Catholic Church, they wrote the book Divine Comedy. Then Canterbury Tales. Canterbury Tales were written by Chaucer. Chaucer was a famous writer who wrote Canterbury Tales. Tales of Canterbury. This is an important attempt which was made by Chaucer. Canterbury Tales. This was an important attempt made by Chaucer to explain about human problems. Utopia. Utopia. Utopia was a famous book which was written by Thomas More. Thomas More. This book is clearly explained about the problems of Europe during the medieval period. That means Thomas More, this we can write like this or this way. M-O-O-R or M-O-R is correct. Thomas More clearly explained about the problems of the medieval Europe in this book. The problems of medieval Europe clearly explained by Thomas More. Then Don Quixote. Quixote was a famous book which was written by Cervantes. Cervantes was from the land of Spain. Cervantes of Spain. Cervantes of Spain wrote the famous book known as Don Quixote. These were the famous books which were written by writers of Renaissance period. Writers of Renaissance period wrote these books. Writers of Renaissance period wrote these books. Writers of Renaissance period wrote these books. What we are studying? We are studying the lesson Modern Europe. Modern Europe. Then, yesterday we studied about Renaissance. What was the speciality of Renaissance? I had told you. Renaissance means rebirth. The word Renaissance came from an English word known as Renaissance, means rebirth. Old Latin, French and German literature, people began to study and they began to think about so many new things. That is known as Renaissance or rebirth. Renaissance or rebirth first of all happened in the land of Italy. It was in the land of Italy that Renaissance happened for the first time. In the land of Italy, Renaissance happened and took place for the first time. From the land of Italy, Renaissance began to spread to other countries of European continent. So, it was in Italy that Renaissance broke out for the first time in the history of human race. Now we have to study about Renaissance in the field of literature. Francis Petrarch is known as the father of Renaissance. Francis Petrarch has been known as the father of Renaissance. It was Francis Petrarch who began to write about human problems in his book Africa. In his famous book Africa, Francis Petrarch wrote about human problems. Before Francis Petrarch, writers were not at all giving importance to human feelings. Writers were stressing on, writers were giving importance to spiritual feelings. Then, Francis Petrarch first of all gave stress or importance to human problems in this book. Boccaccio wrote another famous book, Boccaccio. Boccaccio wrote Decameron stories or stories of Decameron. In this book, Boccaccio explained about the problems of common people in Europe. Boccaccio described or explained about human problems in the land of Europe. Before Boccaccio, in the story books, human problems were not at all explained. So, it was for the first time that, what happened? It was for the first time that Boccaccio explained or described about human problems in his Decameron stories. Divine Comedy was another book, Divine Comedy. It was written by Dante. Dante is known as one of the greatest writers of Renaissance period. Dante. What Dante did, Dante wrote the famous book known as Divine Comedy. In the book Divine Comedy, what he did? In the book Divine Comedy, what he did? He explained about the problems of Roman Catholic Church. In the book Divine Comedy, he criticized the Roman Catholic Church. Divine Comedy. he told about the bad behavior of Roman Catholic Church. Canterbury Tales. Tales of Canterbury. It was written by Chaucer. Chaucer was a famous writer of Renaissance period. Chaucer was a famous writer of. Chaucer was an important writer of Renaissance period. Chaucer. He was a famous writer of. He was an important writer of Renaissance period. Chaucer. Chaucer was a famous writer of Renaissance period. Chaucer. He was a famous writer of Renaissance period. Chaucer. He wrote the famous book Canterbury Tales. By writing Canterbury Tales, Chaucer really explained about the problems of medieval period. In Canterbury Tales, he explained human problems. Utopia was a famous book which was written by Thomas More. Thomas More was one of the greatest writers of Renaissance period. Thomas More clearly explained that during the medieval period, the people of Europe lived in a utopian world. What is utopian? Not real. Thomas More really explained that during the Renaissance period, people of Europe, especially people of Italy and other countries, were living in a utopian life, not real life. That means, during the medieval period, people did not get any chance to think. During the medieval period, people did not get any chance to think. So what happened? Thomas More ridiculed or Thomas More scolded the ideas of European people in this book. He demanded freedom of speech and freedom of expression from the Roman Catholic Church. Don Quixote was another famous book which was written by Cervantes of Spain. It was Cervantes of Spain who wrote the book Don Quixote. In this book, Cervantes explained about the problems of medieval Europe. So, we studied about the books and names of some writers. These writers clearly showed about the problems of Europe. These writers clearly showed or explained about the problems of medieval Europe. These writers did not write about what? These writers did not write about the problems of religion. These writers wrote only about the problems of human beings. Now we will study about Renaissance in the field of art. Renaissance in the field of art that we have studied. Renaissance in art. What happened to Renaissance in the field of art? In the field of art, before Renaissance, human feelings were not at all explained. But during the Renaissance period, human feelings or human ideologies were really explained. Michelangelo, Michelangelo was a famous painter of this time, and his famous books are Adam and Final Decision. Adam and Final Decision. These two paintings were made by Michelangelo. Michelangelo was one of the greatest painters of this time. Michelangelo. Adam and Final Decision. When we are watching this picture, we can understand one thing, that Michelangelo really explained about the problems of the people. He did not spend time to explain about the other things of European continent. That means, before Michelangelo, in the land of Europe, human feelings were not at all explained. Then Da Vinci. Da Vinci was another famous painter of this time. Da Vinci. Leonardo da Vinci was another painter of this time. Leonardo da Vinci. Leonardo da Vinci has been considered one of the greatest genius of this time. He was a versatile genius. He was a versatile genius. What is the meaning of versatile genius? That we don't think. A person who is having influence or knowledge in other field is known as versatile genius. A person who is having more knowledge in different field is known as versatile genius. Versatile genius. That is the meaning of the word versatile genius. He was an engineer. Leonardo da Vinci was an engineer. He was a musician. He was a painter. He was a person who was able to do the images of so many things. Then, Last Supper was an important painting which was made by Da Vinci. Last Supper. Last Supper means the supper of Jesus Christ. That is known as Last Supper. Before crucifixion, Jesus Christ was eating food with his 12 disciples. That is known as Last Supper. Mona Lisa. Mona Lisa was another painting which was made by Da Vinci, Leonardo da Vinci. These two pictures clearly explain about clearly explain about the greatness of Renaissance art. Then Raphael was another genius. Raphael was another genius of this time, Raphael. Then Madonna was his major painting, Madonna. Madonna was his most important painting, and Sistine was another painting of Raphael. Other than these famous painters, so many other painters also lived in the land of European continent. What they have done, then we have to think. What they have done, that we have to think. What they have done, that we have to think. What they have done. They explained about human problems. They explained about human problems. They described or they explained about human problems. These Renaissance painters. Before the Renaissance painters, what they were doing, that we have to think. Before Renaissance painters, only religious matters were explained in the painting. Matters of the Bible only were explained in the painting. But Renaissance painters began to explain about human problems or human feelings. Once more I will tell. Art that developed in the field of Renaissance. During the Renaissance period, how art developed, that we have to think. How art developed. So many famous painters were there in the land of Europe during this time. In the various countries of Europe. In the various countries of Europe, so many famous painters lived in the land of Europe. Michelangelo, Da Vinci, Raphael, etc. were famous painters who lived in Europe during this time. We will study about Michelangelo. Michelangelo was a famous painter of this period. Michelangelo. He was an important or he was a famous painter of this particular period. Michelangelo. He was a famous painter of this particular period. Adam and Final Decision are the two famous paintings of Michelangelo. Adam and Final Decision. These two were the most important paintings of Michelangelo. In these two paintings, Michelangelo clearly explained about human feelings or the problems of the people. Leonardo da Vinci was a versatile genius who lived during the Renaissance period. Who is a versatile genius? That we have to think. Versatile genius. A person who is working in different field at a time and have knowledge about different fields are known as versatile genius. Versatile genius. Da Vinci, Leonardo da Vinci was a versatile genius. He was an engineer. He was a painter. He was a singer. He was a writer also. Then he made two famous paintings of his own. Last Supper, Mona Lisa, etc. were the two important paintings of whom? Da Vinci. Last Supper and Mona Lisa were the two important paintings of Da Vinci. In these two paintings, Da Vinci clearly explained about human problems or human feelings. Raphael was another painter of this time. Raphael was another painter of this time. Raphael was another painter of this particular time or period. Raphael. He made two famous paintings. Raphael made two famous paintings. Madonna and Sistine. These two were the two important paintings of Raphael. Then what were the specialities of these two paintings that we have heard? What were the specialities? That means before the Renaissance period, what was that? Before the Renaissance period, painters did not study or explain about human problems. They studied or they explained about the problems of Bible. But during the Renaissance period, painters gave more importance to the problems of human beings. Science. Development of science that took place during the Renaissance period. Scientific development. Scientific development that happened in the field of Renaissance. Scientific development. So many scientists lived during the Renaissance period. Francis Bacon. Francis Bacon was a famous scientist who lived during the Renaissance period. Francis Bacon clearly told that, he told that all the ideologies of scientists who lived during the medieval period were wrong, or the ideas of scientists who lived during the medieval period was absolutely wrong. That was the idea of Francis Bacon. Francis Bacon told this kind of an opinion to challenge the belief of medieval period. Francis Bacon. Kepler was another scientist. Kepler was another scientist. Kepler. He was a German scientist. Kepler really explained about which one? Kepler really explained about the solar system. Kepler clearly told that there is a presence of a solar system. And in the solar system, Sun is the center. That was the idea of Kepler. Kepler clearly explained that Earth and other planets are revolving around the sun. This was against the belief of the medieval scientists. Medieval scientists believed that sun and other planets are revolving around the earth. But Kepler clearly explained that earth and other planets are revolving around the earth, around the sun. This was a new change in the style of thinking of the European scientists. Galileo Galilei was another important scientist of this period. Galileo Galilei was another important scientist of Renaissance period. Galileo Galilei was another important scientist of the Renaissance period. Galileo Galilei. He developed a new telescope that was able to observe the heavenly bodies. That means he developed a new telescope of his own, Galileo, and through the telescope he began to observe the heavenly bodies, and he told that the earth is revolving around the sun. Galileo Galilei told that the earth is revolving around the sun. That was the opinion of Galileo Galilei. This made a sudden change in the field of European science. This made a sudden or fundamental change in the case of European science. Galileo Galilei's idea. Then Newton was another scientist of this period. Newton was another scientist of this period. Newton lived during this particular period. Newton. Theory of gravitational force. Theory of gravitational force is clearly explained by Newton. What is the meaning of the word theory of gravitational force? According to the theory of Newton, the earth is absorbing to its surface everything. That means Newton told that the earth is having gravitational power or force. The theory of gravitational power brought out a sudden change in the field of European science. So, European scientists suddenly brought out so many changes in the field of human thinking power. That means, before these scientists, radical thinking or rational thinking was not there. Before these scientists, all the scientists of medieval Europe, they are believing the ideologies or ideas of Roman Catholic Church. But it was the scientists from Renaissance period that who began to question the ideologies of Roman Catholic Church. The scientists of Renaissance period began to explain that what the scientists of medieval Europe told was wrong. See, dear children, once more I tell you. Scientific development that happened during the Renaissance period. Development in the field of science. scientific development that happened during the Renaissance period. Francis Bacon was an important scientist of this period. Francis Bacon. Then Francis Bacon told that all the ideologies of European scientists that took place during the medieval period was wrong. Or Francis Bacon told that the ideologies of medieval scientists were wrong. Who told? Francis Bacon told. The ideologies of medieval scientists were wrong. That was the idea of Francis Bacon. Kepler was another famous scientist. Kepler was from the land of Germany. Kepler was from Germany. Kepler told that there is a presence of a solar system and Sun is the center of the solar system. That was the idea or ideology of that was the idea or ideology of Kepler. Galileo Galilei was another scientist. He developed a telescope of his own. He developed a telescope of his own. Telescope was not at all invented by Galileo. So many people had invented their own telescope, but it was Galileo Galilei who developed that telescope in a modern style. Galileo Galilei told that the earth is revolving around the sun. The earth is revolving around the sun. That was the idea of Galileo Galilei. But the Roman Catholic Church of that time did not accept the ideologies of Galileo. He was put into the jail by the then authorities of Europe. Newton was another important or another famous scientist of this period. Then Newton developed the theory of gravitational force. The theory of gravitational force was developed by Newton, Sir Isaac Newton. Isaac Newton developed a theory of gravitational force. That means the earth is attracting everything towards its surface. That was the idea of gravitational force. Dear children, I hope you are able to follow today's video. You will read the same topic in your textbook. And if you do have doubts,